Good afternoon, you're listening to iSport with me, Alex Ferguson, and here's your latest update at 2 o'clock. We're going straight into the cricket and over to our expert, Sean Wilson.
Thank you, Alex. India captain Virat Kohli has broken another record. Kohli became the fastest Indian and the second fastest player ever to 24 Test centuries. He hit 139 in the ongoing first Test against the West Indies in Rajkot, as India declared on 649 for 9. The Windies are 94 for 6 at stumps in reply, with Mohammad Shami taking 2 wickets for the home side. Elsewhere, Australia are set for a big change. They are expected to field at least 4 debutants for the upcoming first Test against Pakistan and the UAE. It would be the most Australian debutants in a Test match for over 40 years. It is also the first Test match for Australia since the ball tampering scandal in March.
Thank you, Sean. Bournemouth have announced that they were overly optimistic in their plans to move to a new stadium. The club announced plans back in 2016 to build a new stadium near their current ground, the Vitality Stadium. Eddie Howe has spoken in a press conference.
Well, yeah, I don't know about that in terms of the right decision. It's the right decision for the shareholders and the directors, and I think they have the right to do that. I think they've always acted so positively to the club. They've given the club so much the last few years, financial backing, support. I know their will is to complete the stadium and take the club forward and build the training ground. They want what every Bournemouth fan wants, what I want. But it's not right at this moment in time for them. So I think you have to respect that decision and just focus on the football.
Adi Boothroyd has selected his squad for the Euro qualifying clashes against Andorra and Scotland. His squad features 3 new faces: West Brom's Harvey Barnes, Hoffenheim's Reece Nelson and Premier League winner Phil Foden. In local non-league now, Jack Payne has been recalled from his loan spell at Eastleigh to return to his parent club Ebbsfleet United. Payne has enjoyed 5 matches unbeaten during his time on loan. Eastleigh now face a midfielder crisis after an injury-ridden start to the season. The qualifying for the Women's World Cup has begun. Defending world champions, the United States, got their campaign underway with a 6-0 thumping of Mexico. Denmark, Belgium, Netherlands and Switzerland are battling out for the final European slot through the playoffs. News from the world of tennis now, and world number 16, Kyle Edmonds, has advanced to the semi-final of the China Open. He beat Croatian Dusan Lazovic 6-3, 7-6 and will meet Nicolas Basilashvili in the semi-final. In the Rugby League now, England have been hit with an injury setback for their upcoming test. Liam Schoen brings you the latest in the world of Rugby League.
Thank you, Alex. England star Sam Burgess has suffered another injury setback. The forward will undergo surgery on wrist and shoulder injuries sustained whilst playing in Australia. Burgess will now miss the 3-game test series against New Zealand. And Warrington Wolves have advanced to the Super League final. They overcame St Helens 18-13 and reached their second final in just 3 years. Tom Lynham's second half tries were enough to seal the victory. Wolves boss Steve Price was delighted with his team's performance and has this to say.
They've been the best team, most consistent team for a long time and all year, and we had all 17 contributed tonight, and yeah, it was a fantastic display. Really proud of them. We'll get back to work and we'll be ready to go next week.
In the world of darts, the Winmau World Masters crown could be captured by an unlikely player. Scott Mitchell is preparing to compete in the historic competition, which has seen legends such as Phil Taylor sit among the previous holders. The Bridlington thrower will join the competition as it will take place from the 5th to the 7th of October, with the event final taking place on Sunday. Join me in an hour's time when we'll bring you the latest from press conferences.